Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered when time started moving so fast? One moment you're chasing kids around the house, and the next, you're wondering why your knees ache every time you get up from the couch. It happens to all of us. But here's the beautiful part. Just because we've gathered a few more candles on the birthday cake doesn't mean we have to give in to slowing down. In fact, this chapter of life can be one of the healthiest, most fulfilling ones yet, if we take the right steps, starting with something as simple as what we put on our plate. You see, the body after 60 isn't the same as it was at 30 or 40. It's wiser, yes, but also more sensitive. Our immune system needs more support. Our digestion becomes a little more particular, and energy levels? Well, they need a bit of a boost now and then. That's where food, especially the right fruits, can work like nature's own medicine cabinet. Now, I'm not here to toss out a long grocery list or overwhelm you with science. This isn't about becoming a health nut overnight. It's about small, enjoyable changes that fit right into your day. So today, we're diving into 5 of the best fruits seniors should eat every day to feel more energetic, strengthen the heart, sharpen the mind, and yes, even help you live longer. Let's start with something sweet and powerful, blueberries. These tiny little berries pack a bigger punch than you might imagine. They're like blue gold when it comes to brain health. Research has shown that blueberries can help slow cognitive decline. That means they can help keep your memory sharp and support mental clarity, which becomes so important after 60. But it's not just the brain they love. Blueberries are also full of antioxidants that help fight inflammation and protect the heart. And here's the best part, they're easy. You don't have to cook, chop, or prepare anything fancy. Just rinse a handful and toss them into your oatmeal, mix them into a cup of plain yogurt, or just snack on them by themselves. If fresh ones are out of season, frozen blueberries work just as well. Keep a bag in your freezer, and they're ready whenever you are. Now, moving on to something tropical, bananas. Simple, affordable, and almost always available, bananas are a senior's best friend when it comes to heart health and digestion. Potassium. This one mineral plays a huge role in regulating blood pressure, and bananas are packed with it. If you've been told your blood pressure's creeping up, your doctor may have even mentioned potassium, and this is a delicious way to get it. But that's not all. Bananas are also gentle on the stomach. They help keep things moving, and let's be honest, after 60, regularity is something we all start to care a bit more about. A ripe banana can be a soothing friend when your digestion feels a little sluggish. Plus, it gives you natural energy without the crash that comes from sugary snacks. I like to keep a few bananas on the counter. One in the morning with breakfast, or even in the afternoon when you need a little pick-me-up. It's a simple habit that can do a world of good. And for anyone who finds themselves battling a sweet tooth, a ripe banana can calm that craving without sending your blood sugar on a roller coaster. And since we're talking about sweetness and sugar, let's shift to a fruit that surprises many people, apples. You know the saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. There's more truth to that than you might think. Apples are rich in fiber, especially a type called pectin, which supports gut health and helps lower bad cholesterol. That's a big win for anyone wanting to protect their heart and keep things ticking smoothly well into their golden years. What's great about apples is that they're incredibly versatile. You can slice them up with a bit of peanut butter for a filling snack, dice them into a salad for a little crunch, or even bake them with cinnamon for a cozy, guilt-free dessert. Just try to eat the skin. That's where most of the fiber and nutrients are hiding. Now, I know some people get a bit worried about fruit and sugar, and that's a fair concern. But the natural sugars in whole fruits come bundled with fiber, vitamins, and antioxidants, unlike processed sweets, which offer sugar and very little else. The body processes fruit differently. It's not about cutting fruit out, it's about choosing the right ones and enjoying them in balance. You'd be surprised how much just adding these few fruits daily can do, for your energy, for your joints, for your mood. And the best part? These aren't exotic, hard-to-find superfoods. They're right there at your local grocery store, often affordable and ready to enjoy. And here's the thing, eating well doesn't have to be boring. It can be joyful. It can be that small act of self-care that you do every day, knowing you're helping your body stay strong and vibrant. You've lived through so much, adapted to change after change, and this is just another small shift. But it's one that can keep you feeling younger, longer. So, now that we've looked at the incredible power of blueberries, bananas, and apples, let's keep this momentum going. Because there's still more delicious, life-enhancing goodness ahead. Like one fruit you may have overlooked, the humble kiwi. Now, you might walk past these little fuzzy fruits in the grocery store without a second glance, but trust me, they are worth a second look. Inside that rough exterior is a bright green burst of vitamin C, even more than an orange, believe it or not. And vitamin C isn't just good for fighting off colds, it plays a huge role in collagen production, which supports joint health and keeps your skin looking vibrant and youthful. After 60, when our body's natural collagen levels begin to drop, every bit counts. But that's not all kiwis are good for. They're also rich in antioxidants, and they've been shown to help with sleep. Yes, better sleep. Studies have found that eating kiwis before bed can improve the quality and duration of sleep, likely due to their high serotonin content. So if you've been tossing and turning or waking up feeling groggy, this small fruit might just help you drift off a little easier. You can slice them up and eat them with a spoon, or even eat the skin if you don't mind a bit of fuzz. It's totally edible and packed with fiber. Or just mix them into a fruit salad. That tangy sweet flavor adds a refreshing twist and brings along a powerful dose of nutrients your body will thank you for. Now let's move to something that's not only delicious, but also deeply healing, pomegranates. Just cracking one open feels special, doesn't it? Those ruby red seeds, called arils, are not just beautiful to look at, they're also one of the most heart-loving foods you can eat. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol, which are powerful antioxidants that help protect your arteries, improve blood flow, and reduce blood pressure. In fact, studies have shown that pomegranate juice may help slow the buildup of plaque in the arteries, something we all want to be mindful of as we age. And if you've been feeling more forgetful lately, this fruit has another bonus. It's been linked to improved memory and brain function. That's a pretty impressive list for such a small seed. Now, I know some people might think, pomegranates are too messy, or, I don't know how to eat them. But once you learn the trick, cutting them in half and gently tapping the back with a spoon, those seeds pop right out, and you can sprinkle them over oatmeal, salads, or even enjoy them by the handful. And if you're really short on time, a small glass of 100% pomegranate juice can still offer a concentrated dose of the good stuff. Think about how wonderful it would be to nourish your body every day with foods that are not just healthy, but enjoyable. These aren't tasteless diet foods. These are nature's desserts, full of life, color, and vitality. And when you start including them in your daily routine, you're sending a clear message to your body. I'm still here. I'm still taking care of us. It's easy to feel like health gets harder as we get older. That the aches and pains are just part of life now. But sometimes, all it takes is a few thoughtful changes to feel a whole lot better. Adding fruit may sound simple, but over time, that daily habit builds up, supporting your heart, your mind, your digestion, even your bones. And the more consistently you do it, the more you'll feel the difference. You've spent a lifetime taking care of others, raising families, working hard, giving so much of yourself to the world. Now it's time to turn some of that care inward, to treat your body with the same kindness and patience you've shown everyone else. You deserve that. Imagine starting your day with a small bowl of blueberries and yogurt, a banana mid-morning to keep your energy steady, an apple with lunch, crunchy and satisfying, a sliced kiwi in the afternoon, light and refreshing, then a spoonful of pomegranate seeds as you unwind for the evening. None of it is complicated. None of it requires you to become a health guru. But every bite is a vote for your future, for energy, for clarity, for staying independent and strong. And here's something else to remember, it's never too late. It doesn't matter if you've never been a fruit eater before. You can start today. Your body is incredibly forgiving and responsive, even now. It's just waiting for a little support. So far, we've talked about fruits that help with the brain, the heart, digestion, and even sleep, and all of them are delicious, easy to find, and simple to enjoy. But there's one more fruit we haven't covered yet, one that often gets overlooked, but might just be the most powerful of them all. And that fruit is the avocado. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking, wait, isn't that more of a vegetable? It's a common mistake, but avocados are actually a fruit. And not just any fruit, they're a powerhouse of healthy fats, fiber, and essential nutrients that can make a huge difference in how you feel day to day. Unlike most fruits that are high in natural sugars, avocados are low in sugar and packed with monounsaturated fats, the kind that help protect your heart and lower bad cholesterol. After 60, our cardiovascular system needs all the support it can get, and avocados offer that in every creamy, delicious bite. But it's not just about heart health. These healthy fats are also key for brain function, joint health, and even the absorption of vitamins from other foods. That means when you pair avocado with, say, a salad full of colorful veggies or those blueberries we talked about earlier, your body can soak up more of the goodness from those other ingredients too. And let's talk about energy. One of the most common complaints I hear from people over 60 is, "I just don't have the energy I used to." Well, avocados help with that too. The combination of fiber and healthy fats gives you long-lasting energy, the kind that doesn't spike and crash but keeps you steady and strong throughout the day. Now, if you've never prepared an avocado before, don't worry, it's easy. Just slice it lengthwise, twist to open, and scoop out the inside. You can mash it onto toast with a pinch of salt, slice it into a salad, or even blend it into a smoothie for a creamy texture without dairy. And if you're watching your budget, 1/2 of an avocado goes a long way. You don't need to eat a whole one to get the benefits. So let's take a step back for a moment. Think about what we've just uncovered. 5 fruits, simple, natural, available at any grocery store, that can help you stay sharper, move easier, feel lighter, and even sleep better. Not in some distant future, but starting now, starting with your very next meal. Blueberries for your brain. Bananas for your heart and digestion. Apples for your cholesterol and energy. Kiwis for sleep and immunity. Pomegranates for circulation and memory. And avocados for strength, focus, and staying full of life. And here's what I want you to take away from all this. It's not about perfection. It's not about eating every fruit every single day. It's about creating a rhythm, a routine that fits into your life. Maybe that means tossing a handful of blueberries into your breakfast 3 times a week. Maybe it's adding a sliced avocado to your lunch every other day. These aren't drastic changes, but they can create drastic results over time. You're not too old to change. You're not too late to start. Your body is still listening, still responding, still healing. And I know, it's easy to get discouraged. It's easy to hear words like superfoods or nutrition and feel overwhelmed or out of place. But let me tell you something from the heart. You don't need fancy supplements or expensive diets to be healthy. Nature has already given us so much. Sometimes, the most powerful medicine comes in a small bowl of fruit. So here's what I want you to do. Look at your next meal as an opportunity. A chance to give something back to your body for all it's done for you over the years. Because you've walked a long road. You've weathered storms, built memories, raised others up. Now, it's time to nourish you. Start small. Pick one fruit from this list and make it part of your daily habit. Let it become familiar. Let it become comforting. And then slowly, gently, add in more as it feels right. Before long, you'll feel it, in your energy, your clarity, your movement, even your mood. And remember, you're not alone in this. There's a whole community of people just like you who are choosing to live fully, love deeply, and care for themselves like never before. If something in today's video spoke to you, if a fruit reminded you of a childhood memory, or if you're excited to try something new, I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below and share your story. Your experience could inspire someone else to take that first step too. And if this video gave you a little hope or a little push in the right direction, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more content coming your way, all designed to help you live longer, feel better, and enjoy every moment of life after 60. You've earned this time. You've earned the right to feel good in your body. And no matter what your age, your journey to health isn't over. It's just entering a new, beautiful chapter. So here's to the vibrant, powerful, and healthy you, the one that's been there all along, just waiting to shine. Here's to living your best life.